Good morning, Griffins. In today's episode, we will be looking at how impressive it is that we have an extremely walkable city in Florida,
how impressing others negatively impacts your mental health and social development,
people's interesting hidden talents,
and the unique, decadent sweet treats never seen before.
I'm Mia Vanessa Prom.
And I'm Daniel Castro.
And this is Sickles TV.
Welcome back.
Our first story is about how downtown Tampa is one of the most walkable cities in the U.S.
Caitlin Bryant has the story.
When Florida was starting to develop in the early 20th century, most cities were not built for walking to commute. In fact, most cities in the United States were not made to be walkable. Unlike other cities here in downtown Tampa, many citizens feel that this is actually one of the more walkable places to live, especially in comparison to the outer suburbs.
In the times I've been here, there's no really time of year that it's like, oh, I wouldn't want to walk. The River Walk is an incredible piece of Tampa that is wonderful. And there's everything accessible that you would want to see. If you need a drink of water, you want to get a coffee, you want to just sit down on a bench for a little bit, all that is available.
Well, I mean, the Riverwalk, having that dedicated pathway that's separate from the traffic is wonderful. You're safe. And then even on the roadways, there's a lot of, sidewalks, of course, and the crosswalks. I think the feeling is that it's safe to walk here, which means a lot.
Tampa is not difficult to get around in. I think it lends itself to Tampa being a city that promotes health without even really trying, because you can walk everywhere.
Downtown Tampa is considered one of the most walkable cities in the United States, and many citizens are glad to live in such a convenient area. Even though there's still room for improvement, it's extremely impressive that the city is set up so well for pedestrian convenience. Reporting for Sickles TV, I'm Caitlin Bryant.
Thank you, Caitlin, for that story.
Up next, Caitlin expresses her opinion on how impressing others negatively impacts their mental health and social development.
Whenever people do something amazing, like winning an award, thank you so much. It's always nice to feel seen and appreciated, but when people constantly try to gain that social approval, it can lead to lower self-esteem and losing yourself in the process. Ollie Anderson, a transformational coach, explains that impressing others can lower a person's self-esteem due to their sense of self-worth being tied to how others perceive them and constantly being at the mercy of external opinions. As time passes, this can become something permanent, and the person would now have to live their life through other people's opinions. Wanting the validation from others can not only lower your self-esteem, but lower your self-perception as well. Ilo Asiki from themedium.com explains that you cannot allow yourself to become so obsessed with your image that you become neurotic about it. The reason for this is that you can lose yourself in the process and create a personality based on how others think of you. Even though the validation you get is a sensational feeling and a major confidence boost, it is temporary and will bring you down as much as it lifted you up. According to Natalie Truesdale, a self-acceptance coach, seeking the approval of others isn't just exhausting. If you're doing it often, then you're likely doing it at the cost of yourself. Being pretentious is something every person goes through. It's important to remember your self-worth and be proud of who you truly are. Reporting for Sickles TV, I'm Kaylin Sullivan.
Thank you, Caitlin.
To lighten the mood, James takes on the street, asking people how impressive their interesting hidden talents are.
What up, it's James, and today we're back in downtown Tampa, and we're asking people if they have any secret or hidden talents that they have that might impress us. You never know what you're going to find. Let's get started. Let's go. And do you have any secret or hidden talents that you'd like to share?
Yes. I'm a jaguar in Mayan mythology, and jaguars can see at night. So I do have a hidden talent where I can see things that other people cannot see.
So you have night vision?
That would be a parable to being able to see situations and opportunities other people cannot.
Do you have any secret hidden talents?
I would coach kids quite a lot, and I'd say to them, if you want to play for like the Rowdies or an MLS team, you want to touch a soccer ball about 1,000 times a day. Now, if you're good, you can do that in 15 minutes.
Could you start by stating your first and last name and spelling it if you're comfortable?
No.
Could you give us a fake name?
No.
Oh. Do you have any impressive or secret hidden talents that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I'm actually really good at pie eating contests, despite my physique. It's been fantastic. There's speed eating, pie eating contests, and I can finish a full pie in under 20 seconds.
Wow, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was really cool to see all these impressive talents in such a normal city like Tampa. As for me, I like to play the trombone and I'm pretty good at it, so that's mine. Reporting for Sickles TV, I'm James Bullock.
Thank you, James, for those funny interviews.
For our last story, we have a showcase of a chocolate shop with a variety of different assortments.
Dominic will show you more.
Peterbrook Chocolates here has been sharing handcrafted treats and gift boxes since 1983. Their small batch process and signature chocolate blends creates an impressive taste that stands out.
There's so many different things to try here. Like when I first walked in here, and I was focused on the gelato, I'm not gonna lie, and we were like spinning. But like when you turn the corner, when they turn their head, they're like, oh wow. So I guess just the amount of like the selection you have, so many things that I didn't know you could even dip in chocolate. Why are we doing that? But like it tastes good. So I guess the selection.
Each sweet treat is made with unique European-style chocolate, combining the very best ingredients of old world and American-style techniques.
Do by far. It just has like a pistachio. When you bite into it, there's pistachio cream in the middle with tahini. The chocolate shop, it has a red wine base. So I think that's interesting because you don't expect that at all. Like, why is there a chocolate and wine together? But it tastes nice.
From Dubai Chocolates to chocolate wine and gift baskets for special occasions, Peterbrook continues to make an impact. Whether it's a personal treat or a thoughtful gift, their chocolate-making tradition speaks for itself. Reporting for Sickles TV, I'm Dominic Villarosa.
And on that note, thanks for watching.
Make sure to check us out at our website at sicklestv.com.
Check out our Instagram and YouTube at Sickles TV.
And as always, have a good day
and make good choices.